Hi everyone, my name is Rosalie. Thanks for taking the time to scan our QR code to watch this video to get an update on the market that you live in. Did you know that the Cambrian neighborhood is one of the hottest markets in Santa Clara County at this time? I want to go over some of the market data that we use here at the Let's Cruise Group to analyze the housing market specifically for your area and what does that mean for you. Our team just recently helped a seller buy their forever home out of the area and sell their home in the Cambrian neighborhood for top dollar. We use the exact information to give the best advice to our client on the right pricing strategy with the current market conditions. So let's get into it. Over the last couple of years, even the past decade or so, the real estate market in Santa Clara County has been extremely hot. Home values have shot up 30 to 40%, but it's always important to understand that it doesn't always go up in a straight line or in one direction. There are ups and downs, and when you think about selling, if it's not right now, but in the near future, you have to know if the timing is right for you. And what we do here at the Let's Cruise Group is different and better. We don't use the old ways of measuring market activity by looking at the market by months. Sometimes we have to look at the data by weeks or even days and by neighborhood to see how the housing market is doing. From this slide over here, I want to show you here in Santa Clara County, we see the percentage of change in active listings year over year. For the month of November, active listings are down for most of Santa Clara County year over year, with a few exceptions such as Willow Glen and Central San Jose. You can see in the Cambrian neighborhood, active listings are down 19% compared to last year. For a buyer, there's less to choose from. Another part of the supply and demand equation is the demand. And what we use to measure demand is looking at the number of homes pending. So in this slide over here, we can see for most of Santa Clara County, there's a percentage increase in homes going pending compared to last year. For the Cambrian neighborhood, specifically, pending went up 61%. It's the hottest market in Santa Clara County. This doesn't mean that you should sell, or if you're thinking of selling, it's good to know if when the time comes, and we can certainly help you with timing and strategy, that we make sure you get the highest possible dollar for your home. And we do that by also looking at something called the absorption rate. Now, I also have to mention that you may hear national news that home sales are falling and whatnot. What we like to do is look more clearly into the data of what is actually going on in your area to help alleviate some of those fears. So what is the absorption rate for pending sales according to this slide? This number measures how fast homes on the market are absorbed by buyer demand and go pending. So from this map, we can see that the absorption rate for Santa Clara County is about 98%, which is pretty high and indicates a seller's market. Usually for a seller's market, absorption rate has to be over 30%. For the Cambrian market, however, the absorption rate is 266%. This is a strong indication that buyers want to buy in the Cambrian neighborhood. It is the highest absorption rate in the county, and this is important because what is going to happen, these homes in the Cambrian neighborhood will sell 3 to 4 days of being on the market, and because of that, buyers need to quicken their decisions because of the competition and make fast offers. They need to be ready, willing, and able to make those offers. These homes that went pending here will be recorded after 30 days or more, and the public will know at a later date, like in December or January, what that home sold for. But the kind of lead time we can provide you as a homeowner on what the market's going to be doing and how to take advantage of this data to your benefit if you decide it's time to sell. If you're not ready, and if it's not your time to sell now, you can do us a favor by introducing us to your neighbors who might be thinking of selling. And we provide the same kind of insight service to make sure that they get the highest dollar benefit. You can make sure that your neighborhood grow as well as your equity. So whether you're thinking of buying or selling now in the future, or if you know someone who's thinking of buying or selling in your neighborhood, it's a great time to think about it and to know what is actually going on in the market. We can do a consult using data like this in person or a Zoom call, and we'll dig into the numbers that go deeper than this to explain. Thank you again for taking the time to scan the QR code and watching this video. We'll keep you up to date. We hope you reach out and hope to be in your living room discussing your property and how we can help you maximize your value. Have a wonderful day.